Hello friends, in this video you will learn to find all pairs with a given sum program. The task is given two unsorted arrays A of size n and B of size m of distinct elements. The task is to find all pairs from both arrays whose sum is equal to x. Input output I will explain with example. Here is the example. Input. First one is the number of test cases. In every test case, we take the three lines. First line having the three values. First one is the n value. Number of elements in array A, 5. Second one is the number of elements in array B, m. Third one is the x value, sum value. In the second line, take the details of elements of array A. Third line is the elements details of array B. The same way remaining test case also. By seeing the output, see this. The sum needs to be 9 by taking the one element from A and another one from B. By seeing this, the three pairs are, by observing this first test case, see this. 1 plus 8 sum is 9 and 4 plus 5 sum is 9. 5 plus 4 sum is 9. So, there are three pairs are possible from the first test case. See this 1 8, comma 4 5, comma 5 4. This is the output. To get this output, I have written a code. Here is our code. First, take the t variable for number of test cases. I am taking the value of t. Then, to execute all test cases, I am using while loop with t minus minus. In that, say this: n is the number of elements in A, m is the number of elements in B, and x is the sum value. Taking those values. Then, for storing the elements, I am using two arrays. One is A, another one is B. A size is n, B size is m. Initially, I take the first array elements, array A elements, by using this for loop. Then after, see this, output is in sorted manner, 1, 4, 5. So to make that, I am using sort function, passing two parameters, a comma a plus n. Then this array, first one, array A will be sorted after this sort function. Then using map, to get easy to access the elements from, so that variable is s, and see this. When I am taking the values of B array, at the same time taking those values into the map with their occurrence. This the key value is the element value in the S. Then this, after ending this for loop, all elements, those elements are distinct. So all elements of B will be in the map S. So then after we start the, I am using one more variable c equal to 0. This is used for two purposes. One is to find such element exist or not. Another one is this used for this comma, to when the comma needs to print. Then started traveling in the first array, I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Then finding the elements in the B. This is S is nothing but B elements stores in the map. Then find x minus a of I, nothing but if assume x is 9 minus 1, this element is 8. 8 is there in the map or not. If it is in the map, nothing but that is in the B, array B. So it is there. Then this block execute, if block. If initially c value 0, when c value not 0, then only this statement will print. But now it is not print. Then this value is print. A of I, 1 space x minus a of I, 8 will print. Then c value increments, go back, I value increments, 2 having no such pairs. to give 9 value. Then 4 having the pair 5. Then I value 2, but it is in the sorted order already. So I value is 2. Then it is checks. S dot find 4 minus, 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 is there? Yes. 5 is in the B. In the S, so it is in the B. Then this block execute. C value already incremented. Then this comma and space will be printed. Comma space printed. Then 4 C out 4 space 5. Those are also printed. Then after increment I value. I value at the 5. Check it. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 is in the map or not? Yes. 4 is in the B, nothing but in the map. So once again this block execute. C is not 0. Then comma space print. This output is 5 comma 5 space 4. This printed. Then I increment, but 7 not having such pair in the B. Then this I value became 5. So 5 less than 5 false. For loop stops execution. If suppose no such pair is exist in this two arrays A and B, C value still 0. C value not change, it is 0. Just print -1 as output by saying if no such pair exists, print -1. See this. This our code is right or not by checking with a compile test. Yes, give an example and this one is both are different. To check our code right or not by submit. It is the correct answer with the execution time 1.68. If you have any better code, please put in the comments. Thanks for watching. Happy to see you. Thanks for watching.